Okay, yeah, let's just go like this. And I don't know, if you just listen to me on stream, you're kind of just gonna get the answers. So maybe don't do that. Just do your best, and then after the game, I'm gonna, go through it for you. This is the Jabava London, as suggested by Naradetsky and Grandmaster, what's his name? Why can't I remember, man? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm closing the stream. Yep. Okay. Good luck. See you after the match. Okay, that's the French. Oh, okay. I think that's already bad. Oh, wait, no, it's not necessarily, but I think we push here. You go there. Kind of forgot. Wait. There's also this. I think this is what I've been taught. I could also push and make you go back, but I think this is the move. And that's an interesting move, I think. It's more traditional to go knight f6, but c6, sorry. But yeah, I've been. Oh, you go there anyway. Oh, that's silly. That's silly. You shouldn't move the same piece twice for no apparent reason. Because the knight it's just doing much more back where it was. Also, you hung a pawn. Actually, I think this is pretty common to happen. I feel like I've seen this before. Let's just make sure there's no. I guess it's not a pawn hang. Wait. Because you take back, and then I take, and then you can actually. Oh wait, no, you can't. You don't have any discoveries. Otherwise, it would work. But then if you do move, I think. Oh, don't tell me this is like a trap. Is there also no? There's no checks or anything. But yeah, because this pawn is kind of skewered. But if the knight could go anywhere, I think you win the pawn back, right? Because then I have to move. Oh wait, no, I can just defend the knight as well. But then you can attack the knight. I mean, that's just really convoluted. But I think we just take. I don't see why not. Yeah, I was excited to play just like a fun positional French defense, but I think I'm just up a pawn. And you moving the same piece twice is, doubly bad because you lost a piece, or you lost a pawn, as far as I know. Because the knight doesn't have any moves, right? If he goes anywhere, I can just take it. And then we just defend the pawn in the center. It's kind of, I don't know, maybe it's not the right move, actually. Let me see. What if I just go here? You gotta go there. Then I can actually, oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cute. I mean, you could also go in with the, block with the queen. Let me see. That's just kind of boring. Going for an end game. Oh, but that actually works. You gotta go there, I think. It's kind of boring. Let's just go for it. I think I'm back for a sec. I noticed what I did. Yeah, I think you fucked up. Yeah, I think you dropped a pawn. I mean, the mistake wasn't even, the main mistake wasn't even dropping the pawn. The main mistake was just moving the same piece twice in the opening, where there wasn't really a good reason to. In this line, I guess maybe I should have moved the pawn up once. No. There's a bunch of lines here, but that's not one of them. Sometimes I think this is a line where I push you and then you go back there, but only after I push in the center, I close the center. But now the center is opened and you moved your same piece twice, so I'm kind of just putting pressure on the king. I don't know if this is the right move, but I don't know. It's probably not bad, right? Move the pawn up, then it would have been. I mean, we can look at that after the game. Let's just play the game now. Let's not do evaluation mid-game. I guess we could, right? There's a lot of time, but okay, I'm gone. Bye. But yeah, I just gotta kind of keep composed here. Okay, yeah, he went for what I kind of like to see. And let me see. Yeah, wait. I mean, I guess I just take here, that's just kind of good. But I gotta remember my king and queen are in the same diagonal. But if I take here and then he castles, can we there? I think there we just lose because he skewers those. But I think we just grab the pawn right now while we still can. Because if he castles, we're gonna be down in development. Oh, no, we're not gonna be down development. Our king is just gonna be on castle, but I think we can always just like drop back. I mean, actually we can just block, so it's not that bad. So I could take there. I went to the chat to read that thing, but yeah, that's my automated follow reminder. Yeah, I'm just doing really well here. I mean, just look at this. We're not checkmating him at least, so that's good for him. Let's look at your profile. Whoa, you're very new. What the heck? Interesting. Okay, good for you. I mean, being 1,000 rated, you know, after 15 games is kind of good. Okay. And we can always, I think this is just a pretty obvious move to play as soon as possible. Also, we gotta remember that this is still a thing. But I feel like now it just doesn't work. I mean, yeah, you could like go there and try to win this. But I mean, we just defend, but then... But I mean, you don't want to go this... I mean, you don't want to do this anyway, so I think it's fine if you do. You know, it's just super ugly third move with the knight. It's just... Don't do that. Oh, wait, how was it? Oh, wait, no, yeah, like this. Oops, I forgot how knights move. He do be thinking. How fast did he play this? 15 seconds. Yeah, that's just kind of unfortunate. Okay. You're going for this. Actually, that makes sense. That's kind of cool. But I think we just defend it now. And there's no problem. And if you ever do anything fun on this file, we can just block it with the bishop. And there's like no issues. Yeah. Just defend this pawn. I guess we could just do this to defend it for now. There's always the risk that he does like some kind of discovered stuff. I think just play it simple. We have enough development. I just really don't want to lose the pawn for no reason. Let's hope he doesn't have like a fun shenanigan in store, but no, he shouldn't, because this bishop can move. We can always trade the knight for the bishop. Yeah. If he goes there, that's fine with me. I think, wait, actually, go there, castle. Yeah, if we're fast here with development, we can castle before he gets any funny stuff on the e file, because this is my biggest concern right now. But I mean, we're kind of dominating him right now. I mean, his knights have no movement. I guess we want to avoid trades at this point. The amount of stats and date you get from this make chess clubs obsolete. Stats and date. Data. Oh, stats and data. No, you can save the data yourself. I mean, if you go, and it's a very different experience. Some people prefer this. I mean, this is just easier, right? But okay, chess clubs have the unique benefit of actually like having people to talk to. Okay, is this the Greek gift here? This got the Greek gift sacrifice. If he takes, we can check. If he goes there, we can go here, and he's just kind of in trouble. Let's just do it. Let's just be funny. This got the Greek gift sacrifice. I saw this like 3 times. I played 3 games on like my first day of playing chess in a couple of months, and all of them had this Greek gift thing. I think I played it in 2 of them, but in the 3rd one I was like, wait, I can't play Greek gift 3 out of 3 games. So I guess I kind of just, you know, got scared. Okay, thank you for the free pawn. Now we're up 2 pawns, and your sad little king is in peril. We could go there and try to get our queen in. Am I just checkmating you? I guess I don't really want to risk it, right? I could just do this. Now, if you do take me now, I mean, yeah, it's nothing's changed, so we can do this. Actually, wait, has it changed? No, we can always just, yeah, we can drop back. So let's castle now, just don't be silly. Now we don't have this scary king-queen idea anymore. But yeah, the stats are important, yeah. But it's not like stats are actually like gonna be what teaches you to play chess, right? You could know everything about your patterns and stuff, but it's actually the analyzing of your games that like makes you better. Okay, can I actually, I think I'll pin this knight, because this knight, I mean, we could just trade it off, but then the queen comes in, and I mean, we're up 2 pawns and this king is naked, but let's just, why not just, you know, get the bishop in the game as well and pin this knight so he can't do anything. He's just paralyzed. Damn. Let's make sure he doesn't have any funny shenanigans. He does, actually. Let me see. You can check there. And this is the same motif as the last game. I take, and you can take there. Is that a problem? I guess that kind of is annoying. But is it really? Let's just try to play clinically. But yeah, I feel like I've learned the most from games where you actually like have some stakes and you're like face to face with a person. Because here you're like, it's just a random guy from, you know, Canada that you're facing. Like, you don't actually, you might not get anything for that. Oh, what if I, oh, that's pretty nice. What if I trade here, then he takes with the queen? Oh wait, no, then I can't go there. Oh wait, no, yeah, I can. Because it's defense. And then I can also prepare this. Okay, let's just trade off the knight that's hanging. Our bishop is still hanging here, but that's fine. He probably takes with the queen. I don't see any reason in, you know, doing this. Because then you're basically making a wall between the rest of the army and the king. And that's like the worst possible situation. But the stats are fun, I guess. Yeah, they're fun to look at. There's so much of it because chess is such a simple game. Every single move you've ever made can be just saved on the server, and it's really cool. Oh, E-Time is playing Subnautica. That's so cool. I should play Subnautica as well. I promised to play it a while ago, but then I just didn't. Because it was such a hassle to try to get the mods to work, but I want to play modded Subnautica next. Okay, he's kind of in trouble here. Wait, how am I? Oh, no. How am I +5? But that's because my knight is hanging. I mean, what's he thinking? I don't really know what else you could play here. We could go here then, and then the queen actually doesn't really have any squares. I mean, you could just trade them, but then yeah, that's like the only move. But then I just take you if I want to. I don't even know if I do. I mean, I guess yeah, +2 or being up 2 pawns is just really good. Up 1 pawn is pretty significant, but when you're up 2 pawns, it becomes, I would say, like 5 times easier to convert the end game. Like 1 pawn advantage is technically usually winning, but you know, we're 1,500 players. Of course, we freak up the easiest end game imaginable. What's he even thinking here? Is he just trying to do this? Is this what he's spending like 5 minutes on? He's trying to eat the knight, eat the bishop. He's desperately trying to just consume the bishop here. Because this is just idiotic. It blocks the queen. And there's no other. Okay, I'm just gonna tell him. I don't see anything other than queen takes. Oops, queen takes f6. Taken with the pawn seems silly. Let's just try to speed it up a bit. I don't really want to make him feel bad, but because he might be thinking about. I mean, okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, and now I've trapped him. Oh, it would be so funny if he for a second thought that this was just a trapped. Wait, does this work? Yeah, it works. It'd be funny if he thought, oh yes, I trapped his queen, but now he has to go here, and then it's actually a queen trade, and it becomes a lot more not a lot simpler to convert. What? Now he's doing that. Now he's doing that. What? Oh, is he thinking I have to do that? But he doesn't. I guess he can go there now, but he's just sacrificing for no reason, I think. I guess there is a reason. I mean, maybe he wins the pawn back. Oh, that's actually kind of clever. Let me see. I mean, I don't really have anything else. Let me just eat the bishop. Then I can maybe do this, and then he's in serious trouble. No h pawns is kind of silly, but yeah, because he doesn't have any cool checks here. But I mean, he can do this, and yeah, and then I think I just lose my bishop. But is that a problem? All right, maybe I just block here. That's kind of Chad. That's kind of based, because I wanna really sneak the rook in here. I really want to do that. I could also just do this maybe, but then the knight is kind of loose. So he's gonna do that next. I mean, he's dead lost, I think. We can do this. If he takes, we can offer a queen trade. Oh wait, no, wait, no, wait, no. I pinned myself and also walked into a fork at the same time. Okay, yeah. This is how we lose, guys. This is how it's done. I mean, it's fine because we can take here and then we can step away from the, or we can wait. Can we even? Yeah, we can escape the. Okay, but I think now we just save this guy, and then we're happy. Maybe we go here. Actually, no. I think we just save this save this bishop. Let's not go here because then this guy's hanging as well. So let's just go all the way back. I think. Cut our losses. This is getting crazier actually. Now that I think about it. I did not play this smartly. But who does? Let's just make it a bit more interesting. There was a lot of inaccuracies here. I think I got a bit too wild here. This was a really fun idea that they found. To, I guess, win a pawn. But now I can check. I win! What am I saying? Oh wait, no I don't. Technically, I mean basically I win. He's either mate or he loses the queen. Or no, he loses the rook for a knight? Interesting. Yeah. And then I can go here. He goes there and like this. Oh wait, no, it's pinned. Okay. Let's not be, okay, this would just kind of throw the game. Oh wait, no, we win anyway because we get the rook with this fork. It doesn't have to be this, it can be here. And it's GG, I think. That was really scrappy. What was the mistake? I think here, because firstly, it's a check. And whenever you block a check, you gotta keep in mind that the piece you're putting there is pinned now. He can't move. And this is a very common thing. Like you can attack the pinned piece. Because this knight has no way to move. So even if this bishop wasn't here, even if this wasn't a double attack, I would still lose the knight in most cases. But here it's a double mistake because it's also a fork. So I just didn't look at this move. It's just really dumb. I should have just... I mean, I think maybe he should have gone here and then put the king here and then use the open file with the rook. I mean, also a really just simple alternative is going here, but then it kind of blocks the open file, and I kind of just want to put my cannons there. So I just got a bit too wild. I just pushed when it wasn't really mandated. I thought I finally did something, huh? I mean, you did play tricky. I mean, you found some tricky stuff. Got me shook. Shook. I guess I haven't ever typed the word shook, so my muscle memory just says shoot. Yeah, I've never written the word shook. That's a weird thing actually. Like, cause I'm Finnish. I don't know if I've written more English or Finnish. But sometimes, I guess I think I've written more English or typed more English than Finnish. So sometimes when I have a Finnish word with the ending in or kin or something like that, I usually just accidentally make it or add a G in there because, you know, in English, usually kin at the end of a word, usually there's always a G in there because it's like, you know, walking, thinking. So like the English muscle memory sometimes like seeps through, and then I, you know, just type like some Finglish. But yeah, now we're just trying to convert. We have +3, wait, so we're up. What are we up? Yeah, a rook for a piece and one pawn extra. So as long as we activate our rooks quickly, we're good. Actually, I think I should have done that first, but now I'm here just, you know, basically forcing this trade here. I mean, because this is undefended, so I'm pinning the knight to the undefended pawn. So yeah, he can go there and defend it, but this looks really passive. It blocks the rook. It makes the knight be stuck to this pawn. I mean, look at this. This is just horrible for him. Yeah. So... I mean, I could also do this. Let me see. He could push. And the simplest here is just to activate our rooks, right? Let's keep playing on the dark squares because his light squared bishop isn't gonna be able to touch us. Yeah, and like his knight is stuck. Also, this pawn is stuck, so he has to first move the rook, then the pawn, and then he can move the knight. Oh wait, I mean, I guess no, it doesn't. He can just do that, or he could have just moved there and then the pawn is defended. But okay, yeah. But we're kind of just forcing him to play defensive stuff that he doesn't want to. Here I could go here. I think let's just do this. Let's just be simple. If we get our rooks in there, we're gonna be Gucci. You know. Because he's got no double rooks. I've got double rooks, so that means I can have this guy, you know, I kind of imagine it being like two like mountain climbers, and this guy is like the anchor man, and then this guy like, you know, hangs from a rope at the enemy territory and is just being held by this other guy, whereas his guy is alone. And although like a minor piece can defend. Oh, this looks nice. Yeah, because we pin him. And he loses the, this guy. But yeah, the rooks have the advantage of, you know, just being very flexible. He can just like slide around wherever. But yeah, this is just a big mistake because this knight is defended, but this bishop isn't. So when I attack the bishop through the knight, you have to defend this guy, right? But as it turns out, I have 3 attackers. This is why I, you know, did this. I have 3 attackers. I guess, yeah. And even though he adds 1 defender, it's not gonna be enough. And we win a piece here. right? Could also take him with the rook. Doesn't really matter at this point. But this is more clinical. Yeah, it's pretty much over. He's gonna lose everything. Because then we end up with a rook in his face. I mean, I guess he doesn't have to trade there. But he pretty much has to, yeah. Now we have rook in his face, and he can like either sidestep, which is I guess the only option. Yeah, he wants to sidestep because he can't. He's just gonna lose if he goes against 2 rooks with 1, or against 1 rook with 0. So even though he has like no chances still, it's I guess technically better. And now I think what we do is we try to gobble up these pawns. He can defend it, which he probably actually should have maybe. Okay, he's not gonna defend this guy. He's, you know, pushing these guys, but that's not gonna do anything. I think we just captured this, and maybe we can also slide our second rook in. And then these moves, they're just, you know, wreaking havoc. Rooks on the 7th is, you know, what you want to hear in an endgame. That's definitely kind of one of those axioms of endgames, rook endgames. Also, rooks on the 2nd, obviously, if you're playing black. Yeah, that's just not gonna work. Let me see if I start like shuffling here. I don't think that's gonna do anything. So let me just gobble up these pawns. Yeah, that what he's doing is just not gonna work. I'll gobble up the pawns. Now we have a passed pawn here. 4 versus 1 is just nothing that can be done. If he wanted to be more resilient, he would have defended the pawns, but it's pretty much over anyway. It might take like, you know, 25, 30 moves. I'm so upset I did that opening. I feel like I didn't do what I would have had a chance. If I didn't do that, I would have had a chance. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was definitely kinda sucky. You can't come in this. You can't come back to the stream now. I don't want him to come in the stream. That sounds, you know, would you rather stream in the come or come in the stream? Yeah, he do be thinking, I guess, but yeah. Oh, I don't want to admit it, but I misclicked. I meant to right click. I mean that's less embarrassing than what I thought you did. But no worries. I feel like, is that cope? Can I trust them? Okay, what is this? There's nothing here. Everything's defended, yeah. Let's go in here now. And I want to make sure I keep this file occupied, because if he does get his... Okay, he's just gonna lose a pawn there. If he does get his rook in here, it's kind of more annoying for us, but it's not like it's gonna matter. And now we have a passed pawn here as well, and I guess because our king is there, it's easier to push that. I mean, I don't mind Zenter going... Okay. Okay, let's just do this. This is kind of sick, right? We'll just block this vision from... Because if I do this, then the rook kind of just starts to check us, and it's not the most pleasant. So we can probably just, you know, get in his face like this, right? But also check here. Because there it's checkmate. There. Okay, let's just put the rook in his face. This shouldn't do anything bad, because it's forcing the rook to move. Okay, he does. And I guess we can push this guy as well now. Yeah, this pawn is just stuck here. He might try to attack these guys, but we can always just block, right? I guess he can like keep shuffling, but we can also just move. But yeah, now we have another passed pawn. We have 3 passed pawns now, so it's just a matter of time. Just keep inching them forward. You don't need to win in 1 microsecond here. Let's do this. This is tricky. Maybe he falls for it. I guess I invited him to the stream, so maybe I shouldn't, you know, reveal that I'm doing something tricky. Yeah, he's not falling for the tricky. He sees the tricky. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. That was just kind of goofy. Because if he takes here, I'm just gonna mate him. Yeah, it's pretty much over. Nothing to be done. I mean, I respect him for keeping the rook on the board, because that's the only way he actually does anything. Okay, I think we can just blockade, or let's just do this. Yeah. Or we can, wait, no, it doesn't work. Yeah, just do this. If he goes there, we just block it. It's fine. If he takes, it's kind of, I guess, tricky to play like this. Okay, I'm not worried about that because everything's defended by the king. It's actually checkmate. GG. Okay, game review. One blunder, interesting. Yeah, I guess I played okay. 80%. I can be happy with 80%. But there was definitely something kind of sussy there. Hello, Zenti. I'm glad you didn't fall for the mate in one thing I did at the end there, but then you kind of... No, we definitely analyzed the game first, man. We don't just jump into... We don't just blitz out games like it's nothing. So let's see. Yeah, this is a line. Do you always play the French? Also, I wanna preface, I'm not a professional, but I feel like I have, you know, I'll just do my best at trying to, you know, teach you some concepts that I'm familiar with. But yeah, this is a line. This is what I learned about it. Learned against it. I want to try it sometimes. Okay. I feel like you should probably just choose like one opening that, I guess if you're just trying stuff out, you can kind of like, you know, dabble in everything, but you want to, as soon as possible, just try to learn one opening that you're gonna be running with. So here, this just makes no sense. In this line, this is what you play when I push the pawn, but otherwise there's no point in you moving the knight again. There's just literally no point. You block this knight's development, this bishop's development. The knight is more active here, where I guess maybe you were afraid of this, or maybe, I guess, like, you know, this. But if this happens, then you walk back after I've wasted a move. So before, like, you can't like try to predict all the threats. I want to move pawn e5. I mean, this was already... Wait, did you want to... Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. I guess... Yeah, I forgot you said this was a mouse slip. Sure. e5. I mean, that's just kind of crazy. I feel like that also... Doesn't that just lose a pawn as well? I was looking at outcomes. Okay, yeah. Pawn e5 is also... You don't have to do anything crazy like this. I think you just lose a pawn here. And then the knight has to go back, and then... I mean, we can always also like kind of stick to the pawn. I mean, we can try to keep the pawn. Actually, yeah. I can also capture here, and then you take back. And you're just kind of like down. Let me go like there, maybe, I don't know. Yeah. You're just down a pawn here as well. So the right way to do things, usually in the French, you don't want to push e5. e5 isn't really an idea you do, at least like early on. It's c5 is what you're looking for in the French. Because the French, I guess I'll just teach you quickly about the French a bit. So I guess it's a transportation, but you usually play against e4, played against e4. So French like this. Then there's the advanced. Okay, let's just do something here. Wait, what's the... I guess c5 is already an idea here. It's very common. So the benefit of playing e6 means that you don't have to play c6, right? Because then there's the Caro-Kann, this. and it's the same, but the pawns are different. So if you want to at some point play this, you have to use 2 moves on it. But then the disadvantage with the French defense is that you block this bishop. So it's kind of like, they're kind of similar with the ideas, but there's different pros and cons. It does, but you take move your knight, check bishop. Wait, what the heck? I guess we can just, no, it's a bad move. It's just a mistake. You can't play this. You can't play e5. But you take move knight, move bishop, hold your other knight. Wait. That's, could you use chess? What's it called? Chess notation, algebraic notation. I don't know what you mean exactly. I was looking at not check, move bishop, hold your other knight. Because here, like, I guess you can also take here. But I'm still, I guess here I'm not up yet. But this pawn is gonna fall. I'm pretty sure. Wow, this is kind of a fun line. But yeah, the line, I mean, just use the opening explorer to find opening theory. Like when you're analyzing your games, like the first 10, 15 moves should usually be looked at with the opening explorer. So bishop, against bishop to d3, you already go f5, or c5, sorry. What are the moves here? Knight f6, bishop g5. Oh yeah, that's also a move. That's kind of interesting. e5. Yeah, I guess e5 is what I usually go for. Knight d7, your knight f3, my bishop. Wait. There. Knight d7, your knight f3. Sure. My bishop b4. But that doesn't work, because then I just take, and even if you take, we have 2 pawns in the center, and it's just winning for me. I guess I see kind of what you're doing, but also this is not a threat. I mean, we don't even have to take, we can just castle here as well. And even if we push here, we can just take it with the knight. I mean, we do lose a pawn there, but we're still doing pretty well. Yeah. Also, if you don't have membership on chess.com, if you can't use the analysis, just copy the PGN of the game to Lichess and use the Lichess, the free computer or free chess engine on Lichess. It's just as good as this one. It's just free. So then he went back. Let me just make sure these are the correct moves. Yeah, I just take, you take, and I guess I could have just taken as well, but queen e2 is as good, just as good as that. If you had gone queen there, actually, do I trade here? No. First I go here. Oh, I guess if you take, then I develop. And look at this. Yeah. So I'm glad the queen e2 thing works. And then I take. C3 is what the computer recommends. I was thinking like this seems more accurate because it's faster, you develop faster and stuff. But C3 is just a pretty move. You just have to kind of play it here. I guess I'll turn the board around for you. So here, I mean, blocking with the bishop is okay. And then I take, I mean, you just develop, that's fine. I guess, I'm sure, could you have castled here? No. Because then I take, oh yeah, because then, look. Oh yeah, because it's undefended. Yeah, okay. Sorry, yeah. Of course you can't castle, yeah. That's the right call. This is the best move because it defends the bishop and prepares you to castle. I just defend nicely. Here I would just castle. Yeah, good job for you. Let's just remove this thing again because it's not recommended to use the engine, especially on the first analysis of the game. You can do it afterward, but it just doesn't really, teach you much if you just do it like that. Are you here? Are you scared about me taking here? Because I know you don't want to get rid of the bishop pair, but here I feel like, because you're... Let me see. I guess you have to develop 3 pieces. I've developed 3 at the queen. So... But again, there's no reason to move this piece again. Could we rematch when you're done? I guess, yeah, we can play one more game. But this just doesn't really make sense. I'd rather put the rook here to threaten the queen, so you can play this with tempo, or just develop anything. Like even like just moving the knight so you can get the bishop out or something like that. Because if you just when you just do this doesn't really achieve much. At least that's what I think. Yeah, the computer doesn't really like it. And then I played this thing, which is probably not... Yeah, it turned out to not work. You should have taken. Then I do this. Oh, it's actually a draw. Because I didn't want to calculate any further. I was kind of lazy. So oh yeah, because we haven't castled yet. It doesn't work, right? Oh, and we can't block. Oh yeah, bishop a3, that works, I guess. But then you can take... No, you can't. How do you actually hold on? I guess it's very hard to hold on. Knight f8 is the only move that works, and it's actually even. That is wild. Oh, because we get a perpetual. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, so I guess technically this attack wasn't sound, but you didn't take it. So we castle, which seems nice, and you... Yeah, that's a good move. It opens the bishop, I guess. Is it? Yeah, because then here you thought for a really long time, which I don't really understand, because I've taken your piece. I was making a joke that maybe you were trying to eat the bishop for this whole time, because I don't really know what else. Because if you go like this, I feel like this is just absolute garbage for you. Look, it's +2. If you do this, it's +3, I guess. It's not like completely losing, but you know, blocking the queen and just creating this wall between the rest of your army and the lone king is just the worst idea ever. Lemao, I wanted to see everything. I guess, yeah, but there was really... I slowed down though, I was doing terrible. Yeah, but that's a mistake people usually do. They slow down after they've fucked up. Usually it's you know, you gotta just build up the discipline to not you know, do the blunders in the first place. I guess maybe you were just scared about this, because I mean this just forces a queen trade pretty much, right? That was the best move. That was really tricky of you, actually. That was a nice find. I didn't even see that, because then you open up then you avoid the queen trade. This is actually really nice idea. I guess maybe you were looking for this, because I was just assuming this is the only move, and then I can trade the queens if I want to, and I wasn't even sure if I wanted to. But that, I guess, works. But then I just develop your bishop, and then I move mine back, and then it's just... I'm +2 in terms of material, but it's not like the easiest thing to convert. But I mean, this is kind of creative, and this was just mistake from me. I just, like, the moment I played it, I realized that this is forkable, and even if it wasn't a fork, I just, you know, pinned my piece. But I guess this is just, I panicked, and even though this... Wow, wait, how is this so bad? I guess it leaves the hole here. Oh yeah, could I just gone... Wait, could I have? No. It's mate in 14, apparently. I was thinking about this, but then I thought that when you played, like, here... Oh, it's just checkmate. Oh yeah, because I blocked the... Okay, yeah. I guess I should have been looking at the checkmate, but this is kind of a weird thing that happened. It's just a really complex tactical position. So let's just turn off the engine again to not get overwhelmed. But here you can't really... I don't think you can really take here, because then it's just... It's this tactical smorgasbord that happens. So let me see. Does this hasten your... I mean, no, it doesn't really hasten anything. I guess this was just... Even though I was scared at first and I thought I made a mistake, which I kind of did, I guess, even if it's not bad on the board, just like missing like a crucial move that you should have looked at is a mistake by, you know, in my books. But I guess just because here you weaken this square so much, it's just really bad. Because it eventually led to you also not being able to get your queen in defense. So here it's kind of like what I was saying, like creating the wall between the rest of your army and the king, but not as like obviously, but it's kind of that, because I guess then you take there, but you know, the holes that you created, I take here, and then it's just a tactical win, and there's nothing to do here really. I guess this was kind of awkward that you did this. I guess you should have like foreseen. Yeah, because you don't really want to do this. You'd rather sacrifice a pawn than, you know, tie your pieces up like this, because this is kind of sad how passive your pieces are. But I'd say, because whenever you're analyzing a game, you need to pick up like 1 to 3 key things that you need to look at. I guess firstly, don't mouse slip. And I guess also important, like don't do like useless, like this is maybe the biggest mistake that I saw you make. It's just kind of a pointless move, because you can do this and then prepare it, and then it's more venomous. But you played pretty solid. I mean, actually, the accuracy wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't horrible. Okay, let's just look at this thing. So let me just flip it for you again. Yeah, that's a mistake. But you didn't take it, so it's not a mistake. But I guess it's only a mistake because of the weird line that the engine gave. So that's again one reason why not to trust the engine analysis, because sometimes it can just be stuff that you're not really expected to find. Okay, so here, yeah, the engine doesn't really give any other options than queen takes. Yeah, I definitely didn't play the best. This was really smart though. This is really cool. That's impressive that you found that. And then this, I mean, I kind of just panicked when I saw it, but if you look at it just visually, you just, whenever you move a pawn, especially in front of your king, especially when he's so vulnerable, you can't really leave holes like this. So that's just kind of what happened. Yeah, and then I used the hole that you created to basically win the game. Okay, let's go for another one, I guess. I'm allergic to epic chess. Okay, I was gonna say bad chess, but that wasn't bad. Where do I find you? Oh, it's getting hot. It's should be like midnight. It's 11 p.m. but it's so hot here. So freaking hot. You wanna go for another one? Wait, I was playing white, so you can play white now. Yeah, and just play slow. There's no hurry. That's why we have 15 minutes. It's cute that you can see the opponent's board, actually. We have pretty similar ones, but this one, I think this is like nut or walnut or something. Okay, let's go for Dutch, right? I've also done something with the King's Sin, but let's go for Dutch now. I feel like I'm most familiar with this brother. Good luck. Let me throw you like a very epic emoji. Heart bear. Waiting. Oh no, don't waiting. Should I take a leak? I think I should have maybe taken a leak. Okay, that's fair. Kind of weird, but it's okay. Is this just? It doesn't even have a name, so okay. So I guess that kind of goes to show. How good of an option this is. Why are the emoji not animated? They were supposed to, oh wait, here. Big buff muscles. I did arm workout today. Arms and weak points, I guess, yeah. So I started with chest because I feel like that's what I want to build up. And then I did biceps and triceps. That was my workout today. And tomorrow is a rest day, so I need to find something to do. It's definitely not gonna be streaming, wink wink, nudge nudge. But I guess like going for a walk or something seems like a pretty nice thing to do on a rest day. Also, why am I feeling so burpy? Okay, that's fair. Playing really interesting. I don't usually see this kind of stuff. I think I'll just go for the regular schmegular. So this is the classical Dutch, and this is the Leningrad Dutch. And the Leningrad is kind of quirky. It's kind of fun, but I'm not really like a Dutch expert at all. I studied the theory like 2 years or 3 years ago, and I've forgotten everything. And back then I wasn't even good enough to really understand theory. But the openings are definitely a pretty interesting part of the game. It's just, I don't know, chess is just so cool. There's so many ways to express yourself. I love your accent. Thank you, Clayphone. Thank you. I'm Finnish, so yeah, that's... But I guess it's kind of a smorgasbord of different types of accents. I feel like I'm pushing a lot of like American, sorry. American. I mean, even that word, like how I said American, that's probably pretty, yeah. It's just like, I was taught British, English. Wait, do I go here? Actually, no. Just go here like we always do. The plan is usually to pin this knight and then pin this knight, and then when they castle, you trade it off and just make it awkward for them to try to control this square, and you can maybe get your knight in there. But yeah, I did my high school in a British school in Moscow, but the teachers were British and like Welsh and Irish and stuff like that. So I think I picked up like kind of like a British accent thing there. But I feel like just the amount of American English that I get exposed to just makes it so that, okay, yeah. Because he played that move anyway. It would have been really stupid to go here, because then he would have just won a tempo. Okay, he's playing solid. I can respect that. But it's kind of passive. But I mean, this is it's just a game of chess. Kind of like a London system, but cursed. It's like a London system without developing the bishop. And yeah, so I'm already kind of smelling that this is gonna be pretty nice. Like, because you can't really get the bishop in the game. Okay, now you move the bishop again. Well, like, don't get me wrong, your accent is UK English with Scandinavian or something. Oh, okay. I mean, Scandinavian accent would be like this. It would be like Norwegian or Swedish. Finnish accent is completely different because it is not related as a language to any of the Scandinavian languages. But yeah, so I guess okay, good to hear that it's like more British, because I thought it was more American, but I guess I am pretty British after all. Okay, so you move that guy again. I don't really let me see. I could go here and maybe try to knock it away. Try to plant my knight there, but I don't really know if that's necessary. I mean, you've wasted so many tempo and you're so passive that I think we can just play chill. I think I'll play this and then try to build up for e4. Yeah. But yeah, Scandinavian or something. I guess Finland is technically kind of depends on how you think of it, but it's so separate because Norwegian and Swedish are like technically the same language in some respects, or like not in some respects, but with some definitions. Okay, what is that? What is even that? Do I just go here to defend it? He's going crazy. I mean, we could just go here as well. We'll just go here, actually. I guess maybe I should have moved the king first. Because now we lose this guy if we're not careful here. I think I just go here, why not? Because this is not hanging, I gotta make sure I don't do anything dumb here, so. Yeah, and now his pieces just look dumb. But yeah, I guess Danish, Icelandic, okay, they're like a weird cousin basically, but they're still kind of more similar. But Danish, Norwegian, and Swedish are like a unit, and then there's Finnish, which is just doesn't really fit along with the Nordic family, because our language is related to Estonian and Hungarian, and those are like the only major languages that are related. Okay, yeah. So he's shuffling his pieces like crazy, which I like. Let me see. I could also go for like, I guess this seems like a pretty decent pawn push. If I get my knight there, I'd be actually pretty damn happy. But yeah, let's see here. I think maybe just do this. I think I'll keep or stay put with the queen for now. Yeah, his development is suffering, man. Let's go here. Prepare this, and then when that happens, we gotta get our knight in there possibly. Just gotta make sure we don't hang anything. This is almost kind of like a stonewall kind of thing. I guess like in normal Dutch, you usually go for e5, but here we're clearly not going for it. At least not now. Actually, we might. I mean, that's also, I mean, that's still in the books, I guess. If we just reinforce this guy with this, but I feel like this is just kind of pretty. But with the stonewall Dutch, this is the structure. This is what you do with the stonewall. And it's called the stonewall because it's like impenetrable, but it's kind of unsound because you're creating so many dark squared weaknesses. I think, what if we just go here? It takes, I'm happy, I'm the happiest lad of them all. We could also fianchetto, but I mean, I don't really want to just look at my pawn. Well, let's not play too fast. We don't need to play too fast here. I don't want to just put arbitrary pressure on this opponent. Maybe we could also go here, but that's kind of well defended. I think, I don't know, why not just, I mean, yeah, why not just go here? Maybe we could also develop our bishop, but maybe I'd rather, I mean, the bishop can't really go anywhere right now. I mean, the bishop can eventually like jump in here, possibly. Yeah, I don't, could I make sure that this square doesn't get taken by the knight for free? Let me see. So if I do this, we win a tempo there. And everything's defended. So we can, after that, we can just jump in there. But then this is gonna have no defenders. It's not like I'm really worried that the knight gets there. But yeah, how do I make it so that he's not just gonna, you know, get the knight there for free and destroy us? I feel like it's fine. Maybe. You know, let's just like try trading. Well, I guess we can get this knight there as a substitute. Okay, let's just go for it. That's. But then again, it creates this weakness here. But I guess that's fine. But this creates this weakness. Yeah, let's be silly with it. Yeah. So what? What? You don't even think about it? You just go for it. You just wing it. Attacking this, obviously. I mean, he just sees it and he goes for it. But is that? I could go here. I could be crazy wild with it. Let me see. I guess he can go there to. Yeah, I guess that's like a queen trade then. So I guess I have to move. Weird. I guess I have to move this guy to defend the pawn. Yeah, I guess this is like the, you know, biggest weakness in the structure. I mean, this is the biggest weakness, but this is the weakest piece, I guess. But yeah, let's just do that. And we can always kick the knight away. Because like my first reaction to this move was just like, what? That's not especially scary because he's like all alone in my territory. He's not gonna get away with it. But yeah, now this is kind of awkward because then my bishop ends up there, but it's okay. We just keep, you know, keep taking this space. We have a nice spine on this square. I'm still, you know, eyeing the possibility of putting a knight there. Okay, he castles now. So we do this, I think. Ultimately, the plan of planning the Dutch is to checkmate the opponent. I feel like we're pretty far away from that still. If I take, you could open. Oh yeah, we don't want to take because well, that's just kind of like a superficial abstraction. But if we take and he takes here, this is an open file for him and my weakness. So no, thank you, none of that, please. No, thank you, no, thank you. I think we push the knight away now. I guess we don't have to hurry with it. But what if I do this? This blocks their bishop. I mean, my bishop is also kind of blocked, but maybe I can, you know, do that. It closes the structure a bit. It threatens the queen. But do I have to do it? I guess I don't have to do it yet. I could also just like develop calmly. Yeah, how do we keep an eye on this weakness? Yeah, I don't really want to, you know, just push here for no reason. What if I just do this? I think I'll do this for this firstly. Yeah. Just to get rid of that guy. Like, this is a really common thing that people do against the Dutch. Or, yeah, against the Dutch when I'm playing it. They just jump in here, and I guess they see this, but sometimes it's not even like, there's not even anything in between. They just jump in, and then I kick them away, and they're like, oh, yeah, you're right. I was bluffing. But I mean, it's not like this is a hole. I mean, if the knight goes there, then it's kind of like a pseudo hole, but because they can always do this, but then, you know, they have to kind of move there. Okay, yeah, makes sense. I mean, I could think about going here now, and then pushing this knight away again, and then we kind of open the floodgates on the king side. Yeah, what if I just close the queen side and go in on the king side? Here he takes, he goes back. I guess there's not like a direct. I mean, we can go here with the queen eventually, and the bishop, and then go here with the queen, threaten stuff here. I mean, that's just kind of interesting. But I don't know if it's the most principled. I don't want to just play dumb stuff. Might also just, you know, protect the hole. Because the opponent actually doesn't have any holes. They don't have any orifices, but we do. So maybe I messed up. So I mean, I could have just, you know, it's possibly a mistake that I made somewhere. We could also, you know, make a battery like this. Oh, no. Actually, this is defended, so we can't do that. What if I push here? That just kind of makes everything weak. It's not possible yet. This really often, this is the best move. But doesn't make sense here. Do I want to open the... Yeah, let's go for what I was thinking. Let's push the queen away. Let's close the queen side, kind of. Not exactly. You can always just, you know, do this kind of stuff. And then hop in with the knight. Like, this is what usually happens. I don't know if this is like theory or like this is like actual chess knowledge, or if it's just my, you know, skewed, flawed opinion. But pretty often, like, the center gets closed, and then you can just start wreaking havoc on the king side. And usually what happens is the opponent, you know, starts to wreak havoc on the king side or the queen side, and then it's just kind of a competition. Who busts first, but I don't know if that's actually... yeah, I haven't seen Dutch games in so long. And also, Dutch isn't really played on the highest level. Okay. Do I go in now? We can still reconsider that. I could also always just, you know, try to improve my position. I mean, this knight is eventually gonna, you know, guard this hole, I think. You can also go... I mean, I could try to double eye this guy. Oh, wait. That seems like a pretty fun plan. If I get 2 of my knights here, I can jump in and I can keep my other knight there. But you can always go back. Is that actually gonna be that powerful? Let's just... I should do this. This seems like a Dutch thing to do. What? What? Just move back, lol. And put the knight there instead. It's okay. Let's just shuffle a bit. Go back with the queen. Yeah, and fog, nice. Okay, yeah. This is what we were going for. I wonder what the engine is gonna say about that. He's not gonna like it. But yeah, look at this bishop here. It's oh yeah. I mean, everything's just shut. Oh yeah, I feel like this is a fun plan. This is pretty good. So now I just move everything in. It's gonna take a while, but I can do it. Whereas he's gonna have a lot of trouble trying to break through. Only stuff like this. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Because then I can't get this in. Okay, yeah, oh, what? You hung him. Why? He was a good boy. Go back, lol. Okay, yeah, let's just tell him he knows it. We should take h4. Just go back. Oh wait, no. Yeah, because you could have gone there. You could have retreated to d2. Because this is just a lost game if you do this. I want to see, because this is a really interesting positional thing that happened, right? Because everything is closed up here, at least like tentatively. Nice. Let's give him a thumbs up. Okay, and now we move with the knight first, because if he attacks this, we want to defend it first, I think. Yeah, and we can get the knight in there. It's okay. Learning is what matters here. Oh my god, why am I misspelling stuff? I don't normally misspell homophones, but I guess when I'm speaking, it's possible to, or like it kind of messes up my brain neurons. What? Oh, you're closing it up? I don't mind if I do. Do I? Actually, I don't... Do I even care if you do that? No, I don't think I do. Let's just keep going. Every move matters here. Actually, how do I get my knight in there? Like this? Maybe I'll go here. Okay, so that's not, because I'm not gonna take here. I'm not gonna open up his bishop. I'm not gonna free up his knight. Just keep it close there. He's so cramped. Like, look at these sad little creatures. So if I go here, I kind of block the bishop. I mean, I guess I don't, but I guess I block the queen, kind of. So let's do this. Let's go for this simple mating idea. He might do something like this, actually. Do we want to take there? Okay, let's just do it. Because I want to get the queen out. She's kind of in the way. I can get my rooks in after that. But he has like nothing here. I mean, he can get in with the queen, kind of, now that the knight is blocking it. So, but and the queen alone is not gonna do anything there. More weaknesses. Okay. Yeah, I guess he's stopping that. But I feel like he's kind of a bit too. He jumped the gun on that. Because now he's creating more weakness, and now. Wait. If I go here, that's gonna... No. I mean, this is still not gonna be stopped. But I mean, if he closes that up... Because I feel like he's kind of planning to do it. But I mean, that's actually a kind of an annoying move, because I might have to take there. But he still can't really do anything. He doesn't really get too much room there. Okay, how do I attack? How do I chess? Maybe I move the knight around. And maybe I can... What if I come in with the h-pawn? H-pawn? Oh, yeah, h-pawn. That sounds fun. He might do this. If he goes here, I think I'll just move back. I'll let him close up the structure there as well. Oh, just don't let him get any play. What? He's sacrificing. I guess he's very desperate. I meant this. Thanks for clarifying. Okay. I mean, our structure is kind of fucked now, but I mean, he already ruined his king side. That's really interesting that he did that. I mean, this is how he opens up the structure. Okay, I don't have time. I'm spending time here a lot. Very interesting. Might have actually been pretty clever. Don't know. Okay, now he actually did something. Not saying that as a mean thing. Now he can... he's attacking that. I could defend it like any which way. Actually, maybe I'll do... Yeah. Let's defend it by moving the... Oh, that's actually a smart one, because now I defend both of them, right? And this is actually preparing another mate attack here. I feel like he's just creating so many weaknesses. And he can... He can always do this. Now I'm actually kind of... I don't like that he can like kind of slide in with the queen to wreak havoc. But I don't know. Very interesting. So he did open it up. He surely did. Okay. I probably like that, actually. I mean, I guess this pawn is so weak, he's probably gonna fall. So why not just, you know, go guns blazing? I can go here. Then I can attack the rook. He might defend the rook. Let's not blunder here. I might also want my knight here, right? What if I go here and then go here with the knight? Oh wait, no, it's defended. I think we'll just take to get rid of the weakness. The queen can't really slide in anywhere. Okay, I think at some point we need to mobilize. I've never said that word. How do you pronounce mobilize? Mobilize. Yeah, it's not mobilize, it's mobilize. That's so weird. Mobilize. Yeah, why is it mobilize? Mobilize. Cool, thanks. Mobilize. Also, I hope the game audio isn't too loud. It might be a bit too loud. Now this guy's weak here. He's actually pinned as well. I need to remember that. So this pawn is, I mean, this place is not actually being defended. I might consider... I might consider just moving my king out of the way. So I'm not too worried, but I don't, is that even a problem? Should I be worried about that actually? How did you do that? What? 1%? Let's talk about it later, lol. He doesn't know 1%? That's weird. I guess he's very new. But I mean, good for him. He's playing pretty well. Wait. Ooh, maybe we go here. And if he tries to do some funky stuff there, we can try to mate him. Okay, let's just try it. That sounds fun. So attack the rook, firstly. Damn, that's crazy. There's still people in 2024 that don't know en passant. Wow. How is it possible? I mean, the game does say en passant is special pawn move, but Okay. Let's see, does this? Oh, actually, no, it doesn't work now. Yeah, interesting. So my queen is actually kind of in trouble, actually, maybe? Not really. If I move the horsey, then he's in trouble. Maybe I'll just go back. Yeah, because he can do this. Takes. Wait, can he? Oh, it's rough. Okay, let's just get our pieces in. I mean, everything's fine here, right? We can take there, right? As long as that's not check. I think we move here and get our rooks in. It's stressful. But yeah, this actually works. Because the pawn is pinned. I think maybe I should have moved the king. I'm playing super slowly, but this is a tricky one. Yeah, this is definitely my last game today. I'm feeling the fatigue. Gamer fatigue. But yeah, I feel like his king is definitely in more danger than mine. I can't move the knight. I need to remember that. Oh, I can do this. Yeah, I guess I didn't really look at his move, but his is doing the same thing apparently. Yeah, I kind of just didn't look at it before I made mine, but I think it's fine. Wait. Takes. I might, wait. I think I have to do this. I don't know if I'm losing material here, because this might be some fun tactic stuff. Wait, let me see. Switch and soak? No, I don't think it works. Maybe it does. Oh, no. Oh, the bishop's defending, I think, maybe. I feel like I could be playing a lot better here. Okay, I don't know what that move does. Oh, yeah. Does that just lose? Wait, does it? Takes, check. No, it doesn't. Maybe I go here. I move out of the check. Let's not lose on time like we always do. Oh, no, that's not where I wanted to go. I want to go there. Oops. Because now it's still in sights of these guys. Yeah. I guess I'm not too mad about that. But now we're threatening this, so he has to just be careful. Yeah, we're doing good. We're actually unraveling here. The rook is defended. Yeah, we can. I think he loses a pawn here. Because he has to defend like that, I think. Then we're still in the... Yeah, I think he loses now. Oof. I think. That was really tricky. I had to actually like focus a lot there. Because everything is just... It's just kind of a crazy position. I hope you can agree. I mean, he did defend the checkmate pretty well. I mean, this queen is just doing a lot of heavy lifting because I can't do this kind of stuff. It's just all defended, right? But yeah, now he's seeing he's in the problem. Putting these guys in the same diagonal. I was just planning to do it here, right now. But then he can take here. I take the rook. He takes the rook with check. I take the bishop, and he takes, and then it's just kind of crazy. Wait, did I trap my queen? No. Takes. Wait. Oh wait, why can't I just... Can't I just take here? Oh wait, I can just take here, of course, right? Oh wait, no I can't. I think I take here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess I didn't have to. I could have just... Yeah, I kind of panicked. But I feel like the complications are okay. It was scary because these guys... Okay, now there's no two rooks, so I think my... Because what could have happened is if I move... Okay, yeah. Where do I go? Here? Okay, yeah, now we win. Yeah. Oof. Oh, my brain's not working anymore. Yeah, okay. Now we trade the queen. This had to be the order because here it's important that my rook doesn't hang. So we had to take first, I think. I don't know if that's correct, but... Well, I almost lost on time because I was explaining shit. Okay, let's just do something. This is not the best check, definitely. I could have actually... Interesting. Okay, I have 50 seconds left, it's fine. +4. Yeah. Oh, we could have actually taken... It's two people attacking. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of just melting down here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's a hole there. Love it. I love me some holes. So yeah, it does have a pawn mass coming in, but that doesn't really do anything. We have an extra rook. Yeah, he's got one pawn for a rook, so should be a pretty easy what's it called? Conversion. You know, from MP4 to WAV. Oh, wait, it's my turn? What? Okay. Is there anything fancy here? Nah. Gotta keep in mind, there can be something fancy. I think I'll check. Don't trade. Nice. Oh, that's bad. Right? I guess it's not exactly bad because I can't attack anything, but you're kind of just putting yourself in check. Where do I want to go with this guy? Just go here for now. Yeah. Don't need to hurry. No need at all. Okay. Let's offer a trade here. Don't give a shit if my guys get doubled. Just want to get the pieces off the board. Or I guess here I'm basically... What I'm mainly doing is developing the bishop, right? it's not doing anything here, so I need to get it out there, and it's simultaneously it's. Oh, okay, you lost. Wait, did you? Bum. Okay, let's just do it, because I might. Takes, and I still win, right? Yeah, I'm just in time. No, he didn't even go for it. Oops, what's he doing? What's he doing? Okay, yeah, I think this kind of just works out for us. We win the central pawns, and there's nothing he can do. That doesn't work. Okay. Oh, he's gonna put. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. I think. No, he doesn't. Yeah, I'm not playing accurately here, but it's not like he's at the. We're not on the brink of losing. It's just that there are some mistakes I think I'm doing. Okay, nice. Let's do this. Defend the pawn. He's never gonna get through, and we just queen. Does this work? Yeah. Like this. And he has to go there. I don't exactly know what I'm doing. Yeah. It's not stalemate because of this guy. I mean, I guess it's still not stalemate. But yeah, we can pre-move here, right? Indeed. He's very cooked. Wait, I sent Turkey. Why is it not? What is it in Turkey? Okay, there we are. GG. Okay. Yeah, 4 blunders. Yep, I felt that. Oh my god, my brain is melting. Okay, let's just wait for him to come back. Yeah, 65% accuracy. I guess let's just have the engine for this. Since my evaluation clearly is not gonna do as much. Oh, blunders, missed wins. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's just kind of what happens when you go for a crazy attacking game with the Dutch defense. Okay, are you here? 8 blunders. Yeah, I mean, I didn't do too well either. How many blunders did I have? Yeah, but that was just a wild game because I went for the Dutch, which I usually go for, and it kind of leads to crazy attacks usually. So let's just see. So this is all pretty normal. You played a pretty standard opening. It was very solid. I actually liked, compared to the last one. But this move just doesn't really make sense to me. This, like, what are you doing with d4? Are you playing the London? Because you can still play the London against the Dutch. Because this move just doesn't really. You kind of just played the London without developing the bishop here. That's what you usually do. Because this is like completely playable, or whatever you go here. Actually, what do you go here? E3. Oh wait, no. Then we go E6. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know, man. I play to play and hope I get better. 55. I'm a fast learner. Okay, yeah, that's good. I mean, yeah, I saw like you don't have that many games, and if you haven't even heard of en passant, you don't know the rules of chess. You're doing pretty damn well. Yeah, don't worry. So I play and learn as I go. Yeah, exactly. That's fine. But with openings, there's some preparation you have to do. At least watch like a 10-minute video, introductory video on the opening you're playing, because if you keep switching it up, you're kind of just learning stuff or like picking up stuff here and there, and it's not as efficient. So here I kind of just hate. It's solid, right? But you're playing white, so you don't need to play solid. You can just play aggressive. So if you wanna, play this move, first get the bishop out of there, because for the whole game, look at this bishop. Look, he hasn't moved. There you go. That's it. Move 26 is the first time your dark square bishop moves. So I recommend you move him on the second move here. And I'm just gonna show you the London system setup, which you usually go for. Don't look at the evaluation. I'm just playing the moves like this. I mean, as you can see, the evaluation is agreeing pretty much. And sometimes you play this if I'm attacking this, but here you don't really have to. So you can play this or this. but then you just castle, and this is pretty much the London system, and then the knight goes here. I guess I should swap it around. Yeah. That's what usually like beginners learn first, because it's like a setup opening. It's not very dynamic. It's just you play the moves and that's it. People hate it because it's boring, because you always play the same moves, but it's good for learning, I think. So you're playing pretty passive. Like here, you could just develop the bishop more actively, I think. But this is okay. You're just playing really kind of, you know, shy. You're playing shy kind of for no reason. Also this, I mean, I guess if you want to play c3, but it's not like I'm attacking, or I guess, yeah, if you want to bolster up the defense of the d4, then it makes sense. But I'd say generally develop the knights here so you can develop the bishop here, right? So you can do like this. One more, no, I think no, because I was, during that game, I was like, my brain was melting, and I played 3 games today, which is more than I played. That's like more games a day than I've had in like, I think it's like over half a year before, you know. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through this quickly. So yeah, you want to generally develop your knights in a way that they don't block the bishop, because now your bishop is just the saddest piece on the planet. So this is just kind of unnecessary here. I mean, it does bolster up this guy, but am I attacking it? And are you defending it already? No and yes. So you don't need to think about this kind of stuff. It's actually even better, probably. Let's just see what the eval says. Like this and this is equivalent, because you're actually doing something, but here you're really not. But I would just go here. Just develop and castle quickly, like this. But this is like solid. This is a solid structure. I guess it's fine. Fine for you. Now you go here. I think, should I have just gone here right away? It's a mistake, but it's not that big. Oh yeah, when was play c4? Okay, yeah, I just kind of goofed up maybe. Well, it's not too bad. And then you go. I mean, I love that you saw this weakness and you went straight for it. But I mean, this move is just kind of silly. You know, moving the same piece in the opening twice again, just kind of unnecessary. First castle, and then you can start thinking about, you know, creative things. Usually what beginners do, they get kind of impatient and they start moving the same piece twice. Usually that happens with knights, but you're kind of doing it with the bishop here. So this is just unnecessary. But I like this move because you're attacking this and you're giving me some problems, right? So I had to commit to this, and this created a hole here. So a hole is a square that can't be defended by any other pawns, because all the pawns are advanced. You have no holes at the moment. I guess there's a hole here technically, but that's not really a hole because it's, you know, I can't abuse it. There's no way for me to jump in there. So this is nice, I guess. Yeah, then you go back, which is fine. You could also just go here, which is just, I guess, a more active square. And you're also eyeing the potential jump here, which is just more active. You don't really need to be here. I mean, if you have like some plans to rotate this side, then, but yeah, that's just kind of necessary. Okay, finally you go here, and then I get my plan, which was it good? C5, yeah. I was looking at this for a long time because it just seemed so pretty, and it is one of the best moves. So I'm cool. I'm happy. Because I'm trying to just break through over here. And then instead of castling, you do this, which is just, I guess it was tricky. Oh, knight b8 is the best move here. But I go knight b6 and I just defend it. Like, it's just a one move threat pretty much. You're just being like, okay, yeah, let's hope he doesn't see that I'm attacking this guy, because then you get a nice little fork. But it doesn't really amount to anything, because I just kind of move my knight away in a way that I wanted to do anyway, right? Now it's blocking the queen. Like, you kind of just help me do what I wanted, right? And then I can just kick you away, and then you're, you know, you didn't achieve anything. Here I come up with this plan where I'm actually kind of proud about this. First I close down here with tempo. So this is a very closed center, no? Like this is kind of a closed game now. I guess it's semi-closed. So you can try to open it like this, or maybe like this. But what I was planning is, yeah, then doing this. Yeah, that's a blunder, but that's fine. Oh yeah, that's why you had 8 blunders, because we did this stuff. And then you blunder again. Then you go back. I mean, this is the only move pretty much. I mean, you can go here as well, but then he can't get out of there. I mean, I guess here you also don't get out, but like the only way you get activity is by playing one of these moves. But yeah, so here, I don't really know what you're doing. You're closing up the queen side even more. So actually we don't even need this. Okay, yeah, my positional understanding is good enough that I can understand. I mean, I can explain this. So what I did here is I closed this so you can't trade. So the pawns, like, you know, these guys here, you can like do this kind of stuff in the future, but right now it's closed and it's blocking in your knight, your bishop, your other bishop. Like, I guess this guy isn't blocked in yet, but you know, because I see your pawns are, I mean, your pieces are super like, you know, stuck together. Yeah, this is the position that I kind of just like planned for. Because now this bishop does nothing. I guess you can go like here, but still it does nothing right now. This bishop is doing nothing and it's never gonna do anything because, you know, this kind of plan still takes like a lot of moves to, you know, get him active. So this was just my plan and I think I'm doing pretty well. I mean, it's even. But I just thought I was doing really well here because then I can, you know, while I close the center and you're just stuck here, I can move my pieces slowly over here and then, you know, start pressuring the king. But I guess it's not exactly what the computer is agreeing with. So I start moving my pieces. So anyways, I started moving. It actually wants me to open the center, or like, I guess this doesn't exactly open the center. It wants me to sacrifice a pawn. Maybe to open this bishop? Queen c8. I guess, yeah, I win the pawn back anyway. And then, yeah, like I said, the only way you get any plays if you open up the position. And then I take the pawn back and I just have the center. But then there's an open. I mean, this is just kind of like an engine thing. So I wouldn't really want to open up the file to my weak pawn. But then you do this crazy thing, which is not even that bad, right? Like f4, you're already like much worse here. Wants you to play f4, which I kind of expected. But then you go for this, which is actually, I mean, it's not what the engine would play. But it's kind of creative. I like it because, you know, this pawn structure, this kind of web of pawns is kind of like, you know, controlling you really hard. So you just turning that into two weaknesses is arguably worth the piece that you used. So this is like this is like a very acceptable sacrifice, especially on like your level. And then you play this. I guess now that the engine is... Oh yeah, this makes it even worse. I guess, yeah, you kind of just greedily grabbed it. You should probably grab this. Because you can grab this in the future. Because, yeah, here I can just defend both like this. So yeah, you should have grabbed this pawn instead. I guess to activate the queen. Because this allows me to, yeah, go here and then I defend both of the pieces, both of the pawns, yeah. So that was just a little inaccuracy, but I like the idea. And then here you were super confused, I think, because I played this, but this is an en passant. This has been in the game for 500 years. So you're hoping to close it down, which I would be happy with, actually. I'm not like upset if you close it down, because I'm still doing well. You're creating more weaknesses. I can get my knight in there, pressure your weaknesses. So, but I go en passant. So whenever a pawn moves 2 squares and it ends up side to side with another pawn, the opponent can only on the next move, they can en passant. So means French for in passing. They can capture you in passing, and basically it just prevents weird cheesy end game things where you're like, or I guess it also like prevents this kind of stuff, but it just means that, you know, if the pawn is controlling like the square that the pawn would have to like go through, right? Because pawns usually move just 1 square. You can't just like skip another, like a defending pawn. That would just kind of like, you know, give you an undeserved like way out. So I take here because I mean, it's the best move according to the engine. It's actually like the only move that, like, clearly the best move. So then you take with the rook, and I was kind of struggling to come up with a plan here. Yeah, I guess doing the bishop thing now makes sense because I can coming with tempo, but I mean, this made sense to me as well. I was expecting you to play here, and then I thought I would play this. You can take, yeah, but that's fine. So you can take with the king, and I'm still doing well. Oh yeah, then you move. Okay, yeah, I guess because I was, you know, the bishop is in the way, so I can, like, you know, do a mating attack here, but I guess it didn't quite work out. But that's inaccurate, but it's not losing, so I'm fine. And then there's a blunder. Why is there a blunder? Oh, you could have done it. Interesting, because I thought I'd do this. Oh, there is the in-between move. Okay, yeah. Because I had a hunch that would be a thing. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. When I played it, I knew there was the in-between move. So basically, let me see. This is a blunder because you can take here, expose the queen, and I have to kind of take, because otherwise I lose the queen. Because I can't, like, just, you know, capture back, because then I just lose. So I take the queen, and here, before taking like this, which would be bad for you because you have traded oh wait, no, I guess the material is even now, but it would be bad for you, or I guess not good for you. But instead you can do this in-between move, because it forces the enemy to do something. So now this rook has eaten one knight, but if you do this rook has eaten one knight and a rook, and I'm forced to capture back. So you just basically got a free piece. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, you just wait. Yeah, now you do this. Yeah, of course. Yeah. So now you have. What did you eat? I guess you have extra pawns. Okay, I'm kind of confused, but basically there was a tactic there that I missed, that we both missed. But this is a sensible move. I like it. We're doing the same thing. Usually, you know, castling and, you know, doubling the rooks is usually something that the players kind of mirror. And that was a mistake. I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to do this. I guess I should have blocked instead. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Huh? Why is this a mistake? Okay, no, the feedback is just wrong. Yeah, okay, let's not look at the feedback. Because king h8 is the best move. So the quick review after the game is much shallower as an analysis. Okay, yeah. So I could have just taken right away. Queen takes. Oh yeah, because this is. Oh, this is mate. That's so pretty. Wow. Yeah, I didn't. I guess I didn't expect it there to be a mate, but you know, double bishop is you know, that's the power of double bishop. But yeah, this is just a mistake. I mean, e4 actually keeps you in the game, which I was expecting you to play, but I thought it, you know, lost because I played this. Oh, it's a draw. How is it a draw? Rook takes, rook takes, rook takes. Knight takes d2. What? Why? Oh, because I only have a perpetual, right? Or what? There's no mate here? What the heck? Oh yeah, because you have the pawns pushing. Okay, so yeah, I think only a perpetual is gonna save this, because you're gonna promote the pawn. Okay, that's really interesting. But that's again like that's a computer moment. Wait, where's the game? Here we go. I didn't even need to do this, but it's still completely winning. Oh yeah, he was a mate. What the heck? I forgot you didn't find the mate. I guess I wasn't expecting you to do this. I just thought, I mean, this is... this is what I was expecting. But then you give me a mate in one, and I guess I kind of panic. I mean, I had 30 seconds, so that's fine. And then I just trade the queens, and then it's all over. You can like chase my pawn, chase my pieces around, but that's not gonna amount to shite. Oh, that's 3 hours of chess today. Jeez. Okay, let me mark